Okay, let me mute
and
myself.
see the amazing progress you will make throughout the sessions. Welcome once
Hopefully, is it
again
okay
to
now?
Cohort 3.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
grow,
okay when you
connect,
muted.
and thrive together. See you soon. Hello everyone, I am Elizabeth Abafu and a member of the Get Your Answers Consult team. I'd like to welcome you all and congratulate you on this decision to be a part of the Cohort 3 Mentorship Program. I will be facilitating one of the sessions where we look at networking as the new career currency. Many people in this dispensation would think that having the qualifications, the certifications, and experience should be enough to see you through your career. But you would also come to learn one important, valuable asset, which is your network. And we'll be exploring practical ways to building meaningful professional relationships, increase your visibility, and position yourself for opportunities you may not think exist. I encourage you to come with an open mind, the readiness to learn, and the willingness to connect. I am looking forward to also learning from you, engaging with you, and seeing the amazing progress you will make throughout the sessions. Welcome once again to Cohort 3. Let's grow, connect, and thrive together. See you soon.
There is light here, but I don't know
Yes, we can see
some
you.
parts of it. What it is. The Lord is my shepherd, right? Okay, so today, while I was in church, there was this quotation that was mentioned, and I thought that why not? Um, since I will be moderating today, I will be sharing with you guys. It's from Joshua 1. It's from Joshua 1:8, and it says that keep this book of the law always on your lips.
That's serious.
Meditate on it day and night so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you'll be prosperous and successful. I just want to tell you that as
As you are
as you
going
are
through
going
this
through this
mentorship,
mentorship,
okay,
okay,
do well
do
to
well to
keep
keep
everything that
everything
you are
that
being
you are being
taught
taught
here.
here.
Oh,
Oh,
what is
what is
happening?
happening?
Okay.
Okay.
Do well to
Do well to
keep
keep
everything that
everything that
you are being
you are
taught
being taught
here.
here.
You may
You
not
may
need
not
it
need it
today,
today,
but you will
but you
never
will
know
never know
when
when
it will
it
come
will
in
come in
handy.
handy.
All right.
All right.
So do
So do
well to
well to
keep it
keep it
very close to
very
your heart
close to your heart
so that
so
it
that
may
it
never
may never
depart from
depart
you.
from you.
If you are
If you
going
are
to
going
do
to do
this,
this,
let me
let
hear
me
your
hear your
amen in the
amen in the
comment
comment
section.
section.
Let me hear
Let me
your
hear your
amen in the
amen in the
comment
comment
section.
section.
Please, can you
Please,
see
can you
my
see my
screen now?
screen now? If you can see my screen, I'm trying to project on the other.
Okay.
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 Okay,
Showing it
showing
now.
you
Okay.
now.
Now
So now
I
I
believe
believe
you
you
see
see
it on your
it on your screen.
screen. Okay.
Okay.
Here we
Here we
go.
go.
Because
Because
I'm
I'm
also
also
trying to
trying to
record.
record,
Get
I get
my.
my.
Let me
Let
see.
me see.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this
So
is
this is good.
this is
This
good.
is good.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So,
like I'm
like
saying,
I'm saying,
let's do
let's do
well
well
to keep
to keep
everything we are
everything we are
learning.
learning.
It may
It
not be
may not be
useful
useful
today,
today,
but I
but
can
I can
promise you
promise
that
you
it will
that
be
it will be
useful
useful
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
And
And
whatever
whatever
tasks
tasks
you are
you are
being
being
asked
asked
to
to
partake in,
partake in,
make sure
make
that
sure
you
that
immerse
you immerse
yourself in
yourself
it,
in it,
like
like
without
without
relenting.
relenting.
And
And
I think
I
on
think
week
on
week
week
one when
one
we
when we
had our
had our
guest
guest
special
special
appearance
appearance
guest,
guest,
she
she
mentioned that
mentioned
it
that
is
it is
one
one
thing
thing
having
having
a
a
mentor,
mentor,
and
and
another thing
another
being
thing
a
being a
mentee
mentee
who
who
practices, who
practices, who
puts in
puts
the
in
work.
the work.
Okay,
Okay,
so we
so
have
we
taught
have taught
you,
you,
shown
we've
you
shown
the
you the
way
way
to
to
having
having
career
career
clarity,
clarity,
understanding what
understanding
you're
what you're
about,
about,
working on
working on
your
your
compass and
compass and
everything,
everything.
a
A
1 year
1 year
plan.
plan.
Okay,
Okay.
then we
Then we
moved on
moved
to
on to
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
We have
We
given
have
you the
given you the
nitty
nitty
gritties.
gritties.
Okay,
Okay.
if
If
Vida
Vida
has
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 been with
been
you
with
two
you two
hours
hours
and has
and
given
has
you the
given you the
nitty
nitty
gritties of
gritties
what
of
it
what it
takes to
takes
do
to do
well on
well on
LinkedIn,
LinkedIn,
and
and you
you have not
have not
started yet,
started
then
yet,
I
then
bet
I bet
you you may
you
just
may
be
just be
going through
going through
this
this
mentorship
mentorship
session.
session.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's
So it's
just
just
to like
to like
reiterate
reiterate
everything that we
everything
have
that we
heard
have heard
before,
before.
and not
And
to
not
waste
to
much
waste much
time.
time,
Today I'm
today
here to
I'm here
speak
to
about
speak about
networking
networking
as the
as the
new
new
career
career
currency and
currency and
communication
communication
excellence.
excellence.
My name
My
is
name is
Elizabeth
Elizabeth
Dobufu,
Dobufu,
but I
but I
prefer
prefer
Seiram
Seiram
Shika
Shika
Jose
Jose
Mensa,
Mensa,
because like
because like
that's a
that's a
very
very
fully
fully
loaded
loaded
local name,
local
and I
name, and I
love
love
my
my
identity. I don't
identity. I
like
don't
to
like
hide
to
who I
hide who
am
I
at
am
all.
at all.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
I am a
I am a
customer service
customer service
specialist with
specialist with
over
over
8 years
8 years
experience,
experience,
and also
and
a
also
member
a
of
member
Get Your
of Get
Answers
Your Answers
Consult,
Consult,
as you
as you
know.
know.
And I'm
And I'm
really
really
grateful for the
grateful for the
opportunity given
opportunity
to
given
me,
to me,
always by
always
Miss
by Miss
Lydia,
Lydia
to
to
show up,
show up,
whether ready
whether
or
ready or
not,
not,
whether
whether
prepared or
prepared or
not,
not,
whichever way.
whichever way.
Once she gives
Once
me
she
the
gives me
nod
the
and
nod and
the
the
opportunity, I like
opportunity,
to
I like
come
to
as
come
I
as
am.
I am.
Okay,
Okay.
so just
So
journey
just
with
journey
me.
with me. I'm sure
I
I
hope
hope
that
that
everyone has
everyone has
their
their
notebooks
notebooks
ready. If your
ready. If your
notebook is
notebook
ready,
is ready,
please let me
please let me
see your
see your
emojis
emojis
and
and
type a
type a
yes in the
yes in the
comment
comment
section.
section.
Type a
Type a
yes in the
yes in the
comment
comment
section.
section.
Type a
Type a
yes,
yes,
Genevieve, I
Genevieve, I
see you.
see you.
Samantha, I
Samantha, I
see you.
see you.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we
Do
only
we
have
only have
Genevieve
Genevieve
in the
in the
house?
house?
Noran.
Noran.
Okay.
Okay.
Samuel
Samuel
Ofe.
Ofe.
Lawrence,
Lawrence.
Harriet,
Harriet
Mensa,
Mensa.
Martha
Martha
Brown. How are
Brown.
you
How are you
doing?
doing?
Okay.
Okay.
I want to
I
see
want to see
everyone's
everyone's
yes.
yes.
And at the
And
end
at
of
the
the
end of
day,
the
I
day,
will
I will
know if
know
you
if
made
you made
notes
notes
from your
from your
posts.
posts.
And we will
And we
know
will
whether
know
you
whether you
understood
understood
what we
what
did
we
in the
did in the
session from
session
your
from your
post.
post.
So
So
go ahead
go
and
ahead
type
and
the
type the
yes. All
yes.
the
All the
yes.
yes.
All the
All
yes
the
in the
yes in
world
the
for
world for
us.
us.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you
thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
So
So
today's
today's
topic on
topic on
networking as
networking
the
as
new
the new
career
career
currency
currency
and
and
communication
communication
excellence.
excellence.
It will be
It will
in
be
three
in three
parts.
parts.
The
The
first part
first
we
part,
will
we
talk
will
about
talk about
networking as
networking
the new
as the new
career
career
currency.
currency.
Then the
Then the
second part
second part
will look
will
at
look
the
at the
communication
communication
excellence.
excellence.
Sorry if
Sorry
I'm
if I'm
moving. I'm
moving. I'm
actually
actually
using my
using my
phone's
phone's
camera
camera
so that
so that
my
my
face will
face will
show
show
whilst we are
whilst we are
recording,
recording,
and
and
the
the
PC is the
PC is
one
the one
recording
recording
everything. Okay,
everything. Okay,
so
so
bear with
bear
me
with
if
me
I
if
keep
I keep
moving from
moving
you.
from you.
Okay.
Okay.
Then the
Then the
third
third
part
part
will look
will
at
look at
workplace
workplace
ethic and
ethic and
personal
personal
reputation.
reputation.
Repetition.
Repetition.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So
So
now,
now,
this
this
session we are
session
not
we
going
are
to
not going
talk
to
about
talk
how you
about
should
how you should
collect
collect
contact
contact
from
from
people when
people when
you
you
attend
attend
events,
events,
because
because
during the
during the
graduation
graduation
we
we
are
are
going
going
to
to
meet
meet
face to
face to
face,
face,
and you
and you
definitely want
definitely
to
want
have
to have
someone's
someone's
number.
number.
You
You
definitely want
definitely
to
want
follow
to follow
someone on
someone on
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
You
You
definitely
definitely
want to know
want to
what
know what
someone is
someone is
doing.
doing.
So
So
this is
this
like
is
a
like a
guide
guide
to
to
show you,
show
if
you
you do
if you
not
do
know,
not
or
know,
even
or
if
even
you
if you
know, it
know,
will
it
help
will
you
help you
plan
plan
ahead
ahead
and
and
prepared
prepared
better
better
for
for
what you
what
should
you
be
should be
doing from
doing from
now,
now
when we
when we
attend the
attend the
graduation, and
graduation,
even
and
when you
even when you
attend
attend
any
any
other
other
um,
um,
networking
networking
event.
event.
Okay,
Okay,
so it's
so
not
it's
just
not just
about
about
collecting
collecting
contacts.
contact.
Okay,
Okay,
but we are going
but we
to
are going
learn
to
how
learn
to
how
talk
to talk
professionally,
professionally,
how to
how
act
to act
professionally.
professionally.
It is to
It is to
understand
understand
that
that
opportunities
opportunities
often
often
flow. In
flow. In
fact, it
fact,
is
it is
always
always
flowing
flowing
through
through
people,
people,
and
and
people
people
and people
and
are
people are
influenced
influenced
by
by
how we
how we
communicate.
communicate.
Okay,
Okay,
so as
so as
someone who
someone
has
who has
spent
spent
years
years
as a
as a
professional,
professional
within
within
formal and
formal and
informal,
informal,
I'll
I'll
say
say
informal,
informal,
because
because
since
since
I
I
was a
was a
kid, I
kid, I
have been in
have
the
been in the
market
market
selling,
selling,
being
being
like
like
face to
face to
face with
face with
customers
customers
every
every
other
other
day,
day.
and I
And I
understand what
understand what
networking even
networking
does
even
for
does for
people in the
people in the
market.
market.
And I've
And
also
I've
seen
also seen
firsthand
firsthand
what it
what it
means
means
to have
to
good
have good
relationships, good
relationships, good
network with
network with
people.
people.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
we are going to
we are
talk
going to talk
about
about
building
building
relationships,
relationships,
collaborating with
collaborating with
professionals,
professionals,
and
and
observing
observing
career
career
growth
growth
patterns.
patterns.
Okay,
Okay,
uh, because I have
because I have
studied that,
studied
I
that,
have
I
learned
have
that
learned that
many
many
talented people
talented people
remain
remain
unnoticed,
unnoticed,
not
not
because they
because they
lack
lack
skill,
skill,
but
but
because they
because they
struggle with
struggle with
visibility,
visibility,
communication, and
communication, and
relationship
relationship
building.
building.
If you
If
heard
you
what
heard
I
what
just
I
said,
just said,
please type
please type
something in the
something in
comment
the
section.
comment section.
What I
What
just
I
said.
just said.
I said
I
that by
said that by
observing
observing
career growth
career growth
patterns,
patterns, I have learned that
it is not
it is
because
not
people
because
don't
people
have the
don't have the
skills.
skills.
It is
It is
because
because
they
they
struggle with
struggle with
visibility. And we
visibility.
have
And we
spoken
have
about
spoken about
visibility
visibility.
since day
Since day
one.
one,
We've
we've
spoken
spoken
about
about
visibility.
visibility.
Miss Vida
Ms. Vida
also
also
gave us a
gave
lot
us a
of
lot of
emphasis on
emphasis on
visibility. So
visibility.
type
So type
anything you have
anything you
heard.
have heard.
Is the
Is
reason
the reason
why
why
people don't
people
get
don't get
noticed.
noticed.
Okay, they
Okay, they
struggle with
struggle with
visibility,
visibility,
communication, and
communication, and
building
building
relationship.
relationship.
So by
So
the
by
end
the
of this
end of this
session,
session,
you
you
will
will
understand, or you
understand,
will
or
be
you'll
able
be
to
able to
understand the
understand the
value of
value of
networking in
networking in
career
career
growth,
growth,
communicate more
communicate more
confidently and
confidently and
professionally.
professionally.
You would
You would
also
also
build
build
authentic
authentic
professional
professional
relationships.
relationships.
You have the
You have the
opportunity
opportunity
now to
now
be
to be
part of this
part of this
mentorship.
mentorship.
You can see
You
that
can
there
see
are
that there are
HRs
HRs
among
among
you,
you.
there are
There are
engineers
engineers
among
among
us,
us.
you know, people
People
from
from
diverse
diverse
professions,
professions,
and
and
you should
you
know
should
how
know
to
how to
leverage
leverage
professionally. You
professionally.
should
You
know
should
how
know
to
how to
build
build
meaningful
meaningful
relationships.
relationships.
Don't just
Don't
go
just go
anywhere and
anywhere
then
and then
come out
come out
without
without
getting
getting
anything at
anything
all.
at all.
So that is
So that
what
is
we
what we
seek
seek
to
to
do
do
for this
for this
session.
session.
And then we
And
would
then
also
we'll also
recognize
recognize
workplace
workplace
etiquette
etiquette
that
that
strengthens
strengthens
your
your
reputation.
reputation.
And then
And
you would
then you
also
would
take
also
one
take one
practical
practical
networking
networking
action
action
immediately
immediately
after this
after this
session.
session.
If you
If you
agree and
agree
you
and
are
you are
ready,
ready,
let me
let me
see
see.
yes, I
Yes,
am
I am
ready in the
ready in the
comment
comment
section.
section.
Yes.
Yes.
Today you are
Today
not
you are
just
not
going to
just
be
going to be
listening
listening and
and just
and
go.
just go.
Type I
Type
am
I am
ready.
ready.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I
see you,
see you,
Ebenezer,
Ebenezer,
Martha.
Martha.
Okay.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
So
So
now,
now,
what is
what is
career
career
networking?
networking?
Okay.
Okay.
We are
We are
saying that
saying
it
that
is a
it is a
process of
process of
building and
building and
maintaining
maintaining
professional
professional
relationships with
relationships with
people
people
who can
who
share
can share
information,
information,
guidelines,
guidelines,
opportunities,
opportunities,
and
and
support
support
your
your
growth.
growth.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And
I want
I
to
want to
ask,
ask,
how many
how many
opportunities in
opportunities
your
in your
life
life
came
came
through
through
someone you
someone you
know,
know,
or
or
someone who
someone
knew
who knew
someone?
someone?
Let me see your hands up. If you have ever
ever
gotten any
gotten any
opportunity
opportunity
through
through
someone
someone
you
you
know,
know,
or through
or through
someone who
someone
knows
who knows
someone
someone
from the
from the
place you need
place
the
you need
help
the
from.
help from.
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Okay, please
Okay, please
unmute
unmute
yourself and
yourself
speak
and
to
speak
us.
to us,
Okay.
okay?
Lawrence,
Lawrence,
please speak
please
to
speak
us.
to us.
What was the
What was the
opportunity
opportunity
about?
about?
Okay, so Lawrence is not able to speak, so he will use the chat room.
Okay, is there
Okay, is there
anyone
anyone
else who
else who
wants to
wants to
Like
speak?
speak?
Israel want
Baba,
to speak, Peter want to speak, so they can
Baba.
unmute
Baba.
and speak.
Okay,
Baba is
Okay,
here. Oh, Baba, okay.
unmute.
unmute and speak.
Okay, so for me, this is even way back before my career journey began. Um, After my junior high school, I was struggling with getting a placement to school, and because of a relationship I had with a friend, through her friend, her mom was able to secure me a spot. And if I look back at it, every opportunity or every door or my journey has been through that single opportunity I had to attend my school way back in senior high school. It's like every opportunity has been one after the other. And I always feel like if I hadn't made that connection with that friend, I probably wouldn't have been here, because through her, her mom was able to open an opportunity for me. So
Great.
that's one thing I can speak to about using networks very well.
Great. Great,
Thank
Baba.
you
Thank you
so much
so
for
much for
sharing.
sharing.
Miss Lady, I
Miss
think
Lydia, I
we
think
had
we had
someone else
someone else
who
too who
wanted to
wanted to
speak.
speak.
Yeah, we have Israel who want to speak, and then Peter. Peter is also on
Okay,
standby
Okay.
to speak.
Israel,
Israel,
please go
please
ahead
go
and
ahead
speak
and
to
speak
us.
to us.
Okay, so good evening, ma, and I'd like to thank you for giving me this opportunity. So, mine was just a couple of years ago when I was in the SHS1 and I was seeking like entrance into the boarding house. I was a day student. So, my dad knew this political figure within the area of the school. So, my dad communicated with him and then I got access to the boarding house. Yeah, thank you.
That's
That's
powerful.
powerful.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The
All right.
next
The
person.
next
So
person.
Peter Peter is also on standby. But before Peter, let me read what Lawrence is saying.
Okay.
Lawrence is
Okay.
saying that for him, this is how he got his opportunity. He said a relationship with my NSS boss got me a job right after NSS, and the connection has been from there to now. So for him, he got a job after national service because of networking, like strategic networking. Okay, so that's from Lawrence. Peter, kindly unmute and speak to us.
Okay,
Guys,
Guys,
please,
please,
I may
I
have
may
to
have
do
to do
something
something
briefly
briefly
here
here
because,
because
sorry for
sorry for
cutting you,
cutting
but
you, but
I
I
have to
would have
check
to
whether
check
my
whether my
recording
recording
is still
is still
working
working.
because
Because ebe
Ebeme,
me ya, if
we don't
we
get
don't get
the
the
recording.
recording.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Please, can you still hear me?
We can't hear you, Sarah.
Okay, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
I think because I just don't want to finish and then we didn't nothing recorded, so I have to be safe. I hope that this will be okay now. Thank you. So please proceed.
Peter, please proceed. Okay.
okay, uh, okay, man. Thank you very much for the privilege to share my this thing. So mine was it has to do with job employment. So way back in 2017 when I completed secondary school, I was going about my normal life, and then this man that I met whilst I was going to school recommended me to pump attendant, filling station. So when I got there, I was given the job without any serious or technical interview. So through that, I got the job and promoted. And right after that, I was able to establish a business, and it helped me to secure university admission. And then after that, to as it stands now, I got a recommendation by someone who mentored me during my internship days, and then I got placed to do my NSS. And as it stands now, the networking and the relationship is still ongoing. So this is a few I can say. Thank you.
Great. I'm really happy. Frida too wants to share her story. Frida, please unmute and speak.
Hi, good evening, and thank you. So, when I was in the university, I met one woman through this mentorship program organized by the Human Resource Certification Center. And then through her, I got my NSS placement in one institution that she worked. So, yes, that is how networking helped me. I didn't know her from anywhere. I met her through the mentorship program. Thank you.
Thank you, Frida. I'm really happy that at least more than five of you have shared something. It means that this topic we are treating is very important. And Miss Rachel mentioned that if there is anything you want to do in life alone, it should never be your career. It should never ever be your career. So, like, I really have goosebumps right now with all that you guys have shared. And personally, I am I am someone who keeps like have also experienced all of this. Sometimes you meet the person, and it's not as if you met the person so that the person will help you, but some way somehow, okay, it is not a one way thing. You will see that as you keep speaking to the person and building the relationship, something fruitful comes out of it. Okay, so I'm really happy that you all are able to express your give us your experiences. So the question I first asked, just for the purposes of the fact that maybe whilst I was speaking or when we started, we lost the recording. So the question was, how many opportunities in your life came through someone you know or you knew or someone who knew someone? Okay. So the thing is that most people discover that jobs, internships, mentors, collaborations, recommendations, and business opportunities often come through relationships, right? This is well established. I will not be here if I am not connected with Miss Lydia. I will not have this opportunity to be facilitating this session today if I did not connect with her one way or the other. You see, so for instance, this opportunity is there. But if you are not connected with someone who knows or has this opportunity, how are you going to have it? So this I want to leave you with this key lesson. Your network is not measured by the number of contacts you have. If you'd remember, I said at first that today we are not going to be learning about how to accumulate contacts from events, from people we meet. No, we are going to try to break it down and see practical ways of doing this effectively. So if there is something you are going to go away with, your network is not measured by the number of contacts you have. Someone should type it in the comment section for me. Your network is not measured by the number of contacts you have. Your network is measured by the trust people have in you, the value you bring, the relationships you nurture. Okay, Lawrence, thank you. Frida, thank you. So it's not about having 2,000 contacts of people who are in high places. Okay, but your network is measured by the trust people have in you. If Miss Lydia didn't trust that I could do this, there is no way she was going to try and trust it into my hands. There is no way she's going to entrust it into my hands, right or wrong. Right or wrong. Type it in the comment section. Okay. Then the second one is that the value you bring. If you do not have value, you do not expect that someone gives and trusts you with something valuable, right? And then the relationship you nurture. If I was not nurturing the relationship I have with Vida, if I was not nurturing the relationship I have with Gloria, if I'm not nurturing the relationship I have with any of you here on this team or on this call today, I should not expect that they should bring me anything substantial, right? So now with this background, let's look at some mistakes, okay? 3 networking mistakes young professionals make. 3 networking mistakes young professionals make. So, as we can see on the screen, one, they are networking only when they need something, which is very bad. And then they always focus on influential people while ignoring their peers. Then they are only connecting with people but never engaging afterwards. So, for instance, maybe I need help with my younger sister at the University of Ghana, and knowing that, oh, Miss Lydia works at the University of Ghana. I have not nurtured, I have not done anything. She doesn't trust me. She doesn't even know. For instance, maybe she just knows me by face. She saw me once, we've not spoken again. Then I just go to her expecting that I'm able to get the favor that I'm expecting from her, like it should be. No, that will be very difficult. So if I want certain help, then you should put in the work to build that relationship, right? So it will be wrong if you are not networking right with the person. You only call the person to check up on the person, and after that, you are asking the person for favor. If it were you, would you do that? Would you offer the favor if you have the powers to? I bet you will not. And then we're always looking at maybe the MP, an influencer somewhere within the sector. But why not maybe look at, if, for instance, I want to get closer to John Dumelo because he's an MP and I see what he does with the youth. He even organized bars and everything for the students at the University of Ghana to take them home and all that. And maybe there's a project I'm looking at, and one day I would like to invite him. Why not start from maybe following him on social media, getting active? Now, social media is the real deal. Like it or not. If you like, tell me that you are not a social media person. That's how you'll be losing a lot of opportunities. Especially a professional like you who is not even on LinkedIn. You are not utilizing tools like this. You'll be losing opportunities. So it will be good if I'm always in his comment section complimenting him personally. There's one content creator that like me who nana be is Woody Maya. And I don't relent. I'm sure most of his posts, you would find my comments there. You will find my comments there. And some way, somehow, God this year has allowed me to meet him twice. Yes. You see, so that's how you keep nurturing it. And for instance, as I am doing that, who knows? Who knows what opportunity I'll get out of that? So if you are not doing the right thing, do not expect the right answers. So now let's bring it down to career, profession. If you're a student here, imagine 2 graduates, okay, with the same degree. One applies for jobs online and wait. Then the other attend events, engages on LinkedIn, ask thoughtful questions, and builds relationships. Who is more likely to hear about opportunities first? Please type it in the comment section. There are 2 candidates. One only would maybe work to companies, right? Or try a letter now, you move from one company to the other to submit it physically. And then there's this person who is always seen at events, networking right with people, nurturing relationships, okay? And not just waiting for when he or she needs something. but is constantly building the relationship. Who is likely to get information first? Right. So the one who attends events and all that. Okay. So I want you to understand that when we say career networking is the new career currency, this currency is even has more value than dollar. Like, I just want to put it that way. Has value than pounds. Last year, by the grace of God, because I had connected with Miss Lydia, I had the opportunity to be part of one event that we attended in Kumasi, and that event gave me the opportunity to be on board on a plane the first time in my life. See, and the plane ticket was paid, fully paid. We went for the program. That program had professionals, people with certificates, certified professionals. On a normal ground, my name will not even show up on that list. But because I have nurtured relationship, because I have built the right relationship, because I will not wait to need something before I call her. She did not hesitate to mention my name. She did not hesitate to insist that her team has to be part of that project. Even if not all of us, at least one person. That is what I am trying to draw home to you, to watch carefully. All right. So that is it with what the career currency means. You have to sit down and do a very good retrospection of what you are doing now. See who can help you, and don't relent on this. As I started, I gave you a quotation from Joshua 1:8. Make sure it does not depart from you. Right. So now we'll move on to communication excellence. Okay, if you read the program outline, you know that we are not just dealing with career networking, but before we are going to be asking, there will be question and answer sessions. So if there's something you want me to talk about more about networking and career currency, you would have the chance to ask your questions. So you can put your questions down so that you do not forget. Now, communication excellence, we say that is the ability to express your thoughts clearly. Okay? Is the ability to express your thoughts clearly, listen effectively, and communicate professionally in a way that builds trust, strengthens relationship, and creates opportunities. It's about ensuring that your message is understood, respected, and impactful. Okay, so now the question I want us to look at is: have you ever met someone who was highly skilled but struggled to express themselves? Have you ever met anyone like that? We are engaging, so let me see you engage. Please, yes. Okay, Irene says several times. Lauren says myself. Lawrence, can you speak to us or type it in the comment section? Is there anyone here who wants to talk to us? If you struggle, okay, you are skilled, you are highly skilled, but you struggle to express yourself, please put up your hand and speak. We want to understand why, okay? We want to understand why it is difficult for you to express yourself. I think this week someone mentioned that she was shy to post on LinkedIn. You are here, please unmute yourself and speak. You are here, unmute yourself and speak. I think I've just forgotten. But I see the person's what do we say? The person's picture. Is it Noran? No, it's not Noran. It's one of you. You are here. Okay. So communication. No, right. It was you, Irene. Unmute and speak. Tell us more. You spoke about the fact that you were shy. Aside the shyness,
Hello, good evening.
yes. Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. So, shyness is a very, very bad thing. But at least I'm glad due to the mentorship program, I'm getting out of my shell and
Okay.
then trying to be out there as I should. So,
Okay.
I'm glad I'm learning every day.
Good. Good. See,
Even as I'm talking, my heart is beating so fast.
well, it takes practice. It will take time, but one thing that will help you is that you are determined. Okay. I am not.
Mhm.
I like to talk, but when it comes to expressing my thoughts, sometimes I'm able to express my thoughts within my head. Does it happen to anyone? Like, you know exactly what you want to put out, but by the time you open your mouth, everything is mixed up. And that alone can just bring you, like, your confidence down, and you don't even want to say anything. And I have gone through this since I was a child and in school. There were times that I know the answer. Even till now, I also struggle with it. I'm in class, the teacher just says something and I know it, but I'm shy to unmute and speak. And also know okay, but you need to take conscious effort. Once you identify that, oh, this is my weakness, you have to take pain to start working towards it, because it will not take you anywhere. Now, communication is often the bridge between competence and opportunity. Someone should type it for me. We will digest it a little bit. Communication is often the bridge between competence and opportunity. You've ever seen someone say that, hey, saa nipa wey deɛ ɔkasa kasa nko ara na onim, so onim hwee. Yes, onim kasa no. It's no betumi, that person can express him or herself to be believed that he is skilled. Yet, when the person is given the work to do, it is nothing to write home about. And the reason why the skilled person is not getting it is only because they are not able to communicate what they know how to do best. So now we want to focus on these areas. Okay, you need to speak clearly. I skipped this because I already asked us. Okay, I already asked this question. So we need to speak clearly, you listen attentively, and then we also look at professional communication with, now that there are other tools that we use, okay? Because when it comes to communication, there's a way you can communicate something verbally that will mean something different, and there's a way you communicate it by writing and it will mean something different at all, like from what you really want to talk about, okay? So people remember clarity more than complexity. So when you are speaking, for you to be able to overcome shyness and mixing up your thoughts in your mind, make sure that you are just using simple language to speak. If you have been using AI like ChatGPT these days, you know that if you don't prompt ChatGPT to use simple terms, the kind of English it will pull out for you, you will even have to ask ChatGPT to define some of the words in whatever it has given you. And it helps with everyone. Just say the things in simple language, okay, that everybody can understand. So instead of, I for instance, I basically handle different kind of customer interactions. You can say that I help customers solve problems and improve their experience, okay, with our services. Like, just make sure that you are speaking in plain language, and then with listening actively. Strong communicators are usually strong listeners. You For my experience with customer service, okay, from the call center, whenever the customer and quality assurance, okay, if any of you have experienced any of these things, even when we are evaluating um agents calls, okay, their interactions with with our customers. We want to see whether the agent was patient enough to listen to the client and to resolve the issue. The customer is saying A, you are not listening and you are interrupting, and you are giving the wrong information to the customer. You will score a 0 for the call if any of you have worked in the call center before. And it happens everywhere. If you want to be an active listener, you listen when you are being talked to. By the time the person finishes, you will be able to understand and speak to the matter effectively. The only time you do not understand something is when you do not pay attention. You were just hearing. And even the Bible has said that we should not just be hearers. Okay. So if you are listening, you will listen attentively and you do accordingly, right? Now, the third part is professional communication. So, like email etiquette, WhatsApp etiquette, meeting etiquette, following up respectively. Okay. So, there are certain things like using caps. For instance, you want to ask someone a question and you are sending it via mail, via WhatsApp, and you are typing everything in caps. That means that like you are shouting at the person, right? Esther is giving me a thumbs up. You are shouting. That is not done. It's not ethical. If you do not know, now you know. Okay? That is a no when it comes to written communication with plenty question marks. There's one person I'm experiencing recently at my workplace, and I just laugh. Like I just laugh. When you read the person's message, you feel the shout in the message. And I'm asking myself, this person, did she learn business communication when she went to the university? Honestly. Or she just passed through and passed the exams? We are taught all of these things. Okay, so there are certain things that you can send to someone even on WhatsApp. If the person is not your friend and it's a professional communication, you should be very careful what you are sending to the person so that you don't send the wrong signal to the person. And when you are following up on someone, a network, you should do it respectfully. Okay, you should know when it is the right time to follow up on someone. You should know when it is the right time to talk about a particular thing and all that. Okay, so now I want us to just do a little task now. Okay, and this one I think I would have to talk about um what do we call it. Now I'm going blank on the word. But Miss Lydia has always been talking about it. Okay. When you want to pitch, okay, you want to pitch to someone. Miss Lydia, please help me. Help me with the word. If you are following me. I don't know, but I just went blank. Okay. So the mini activity we want to do is for you to introduce yourself in just 30, but I'll remember it and then I'll talk about it. Okay. So I
Sharon,
want
please come again so I can come in.
yes, I wanted to talk about pitching yourself. I've forgotten the word. Now I'm going through my diary to see if I'll see it.
Uh, is it the acceleration,
Sorry.
the pitching? Is it
Sorry.
the accelerator pitch? Is it the accelerator pitch?
Yes.
All
I
right.
even spoke about it, but
Accelerator pitch, yes.
okay, yes. So this is like a 30 to 60 seconds introduction of yourself. Okay, an elevator pitch. Thank you. Oh God. So none of you, Miss Lydia, thank you for giving me the lead. So as a professional, as a student, anytime you meet someone and someone who, as a person who wants to build a personal brand, okay, you should have an elevator pitch or an accelerator pitch. And an elevator pitch is a 30 seconds to 60 seconds introduction or summary of what you do. Okay, so if you are here, thank you, Miss Lydia. If you are here and you do not have an elevator pitch, it is very important that you have one. Miss Lydia has it, and she 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 says it like no man's business. Okay, because I edit her videos. Now even my phone is able to tell me when I start typing. My phone will just bring it out. Miss Lydia, tell me your elevator pitch. Yes, yes. My phone will just bring it out and I'll just.
Hi, hi everyone. Hi everyone. My name is Lydia Kwesineje, and I am a career coach. I help you transform and transition your careers 5 times faster. I'm excited to meet you all.
Okay. So,
Just short. Something that is
yes.
short. Okay?
Yes.
So
So,
you mentioned your name, what you do, and then how you are able to help people, and then you close it. Something that when I step out, I can remember that, oh, somebody said she's a career coach. She help people transition their jobs 5 times faster, and you wonder, hey, wow, that's impressive. So something very short that you say before the elevator bell rings, ping, for you to step out. Thank you.
thank you so much, Miss Lydia. And honestly, she was the first person who I came into contact with who like doesn't joke with her elevator pitch. I think I've attended about some programs with her, and when she's introducing herself, she'll just go like that. I'm Lydia, I am a career coach, and she's done. She's done. Take it or leave it. Anywhere anywhere someone needs a career coach, I'm sure she will definitely come in mind. Okay, so these are some of the communication ethics you should have on your fingertips. Okay, and we are going to take turns. So this one has your name, what you do, what you are passionate about, um which is equal to your value. Okay, and then if you are seeking for opportunities, right? So that is it. So who is going to go first? Who is
Okay, so
going
Sarah, you can start with yourself, something mini,
Oh, okay.
then
So
yeah.
for myself, because this I'm going to say truthfully. For some years, Miss Lydia, that I have been sitting down carefully to think about my personal brand, how I want to be seen out there. So I have changed from time to time, okay? And maybe by tomorrow, God willing, I'm going to start bringing out what I am standing out for now. Now I want to be seen as a customer service advocate. Okay, but last year, if you asked me, I'll say that I am I am a customer service specialist, a content creator, a video editor, and I help busy professionals edit and elevate their content. Okay, and that pitch was because I realized that professionals like Miss Lydia herself have a lot of contents they want to churn out, but they are very busy. They may record the video and not have time to edit it professionally. So that was what I was standing for. But I've realized that no, I have been serving customers all my life. Like I think when I was in my mother's womb, I've been doing this all my life. And I want to be an advocate for young professionals now who think that customer service is not a career to start life with. Is anyone here on the call who thinks like that? Is anyone on the call? Irene says yes. So you find after national service, you find a customer service job, and you are asking yourself, what am I going to do with this? How am I going to build my career? I want to be a bank manager. I want to be an accountant. I want to be an engineer. Why should I start from being a customer service who takes call or who assists customers when they come to the shop and all that? But you don't know that you are going to be building skills like excellent communication, resolving issues, listening attentively, and also building confidence to speak to people. Okay, so all of those things are what I really want to stand out for and to be known for now. And let me give good shout outs to Vida, who has helped me to rebrand my LinkedIn profile. So if you have been in contact with me for some time now, you see that I've changed everything, and Vida is the one who helped me. See, if you're on the call and we are talking about all of these things, and it is just going through this one and coming out here, I do not know until when that you will realize that you can do a lot of things. Okay, so enough of this. I think I've outsold myself now. Please, who is going to go? Who is going to set the ball rolling? You
So we
introduce
are using
yourself.
the formats, right? They are using the mini formats on the screen, right?
Yes, we are
Yeah.
using the mini format in 30 seconds, please. It is 4:57 now. So please, don't feel shy. There are a lot of things we are not telling you that goes on with this mentorship session. It is on the final day is when you will know that when they asked that I should ask a question or speak up, I knew this thing. I should have spoken. Okay. Please, who is going? Irene, do you want to speak? Irene, unmute and speak. Who are you in 30 seconds? Your name, what you do, what you are passionate about, what opportunity you are seeking.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay,
Hi everyone, I'm Irina Piahinkra. I'm currently a business development executive. I'm passionate about people and making people have positive workplace experiences. And I am here to learn, grow, and just network. Thank
great,
you.
great. Well done, well done. She has set the ball rolling and you can't deviate from this. Who is going next? Yes, it's Irene. Irene. She's breaking away. Okay, please, who is going? Who is next? Okay, let me see.
The gentlemen are quiet too.
Let me see
If
something. Who
uh,
is here? Israel. Israel. Helena. Lawrence. Christiana. Mohammed. Harriet. Esther. Noran. Hannah. Abigail. There are a lot of names I'm seeing today that I never realized are always on the call. Abigail. And then Romeo. Frida. Oh, okay. Please unmute and speak. Okay, Esther Brown.
Master Brian.
Hello, my name is Esther Brown, an aspiring HR professional with a passion for helping people succeed. I believe that when people are supported and empowered, organizations thrive. So, my focus is on talent development, employee engagement, and building positive workplace cultures. My goal is to help people create environments where they can thrive and reach their full potentials. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Esther Brown. This is perfect, but I feel that it has a lot of weddings. Am I the only one? Vida, Miss Lydia. I feel that you can do something about it so that
yeah,
it is very simple and we can just remember you like 1 to 2 sentence. One to
I think you are right. She has something good, so she may have to sit down again and make it very prompt. Something that when you are shaking someone's hand and in the elevator, you say it before the bell, I mean, or the sound. So please go through again and summarize it into like time yourself 60 seconds. Okay, you should be able to finish what you are saying. Okay, it should be very it's something that we can remember when we are sleeping. We know that that lady who says she's this. Oh, who is this lady? Okay, that's yeah.
okay. Okay, so Esther Brown, well, okay, Frida, please proceed. It is good when you speak so that we know what you have in your purse and we can take a thing or two out of it to make it lighter for you. Thank you. Frida, please go
Hi, thank
ahead.
you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So I'm Frida Santo. I'm an HR manager, and then I am passionate about bridging the gap for talented young professionals who have the skills but lack the self belief to shine. And so to do this better, I'm eager to connect with other professionals to align with my goal. Thank you.
Thank you, Frida. So with this goal, with this passion and value you want to offer, have you started any project? What have you done so far? Sorry for putting you on the spot, Frida. I need your answer. Vida, can you hear me? Sorry, not Vida. Frida. Frida, please, can you hear me? Okay. Please, is there anyone who wants to speak? Is there anyone else who wants to add up? So, okay, it's the first time you may be hearing this, but it is very important as you have gained clarity. You have gained clarity for what you want to stand out for, what you want to be known for. All of these things go a long way. Vida, please, can you tell us your elevator pitch?
Okay, Sarah. Thank you so much. I'm Vida Amo, a career and personal branding strategist. I help students and professionals to grow their careers through digital skills guidance and profile optimization.
Okay, all right. So you see that,
Okay,
uh,
Sarah, let me say one thing, okay?
yes,
So personally, my elevator pitch is my headline on LinkedIn.
okay.
And I want us, like those people in the call, I want them to take it seriously. Go and sit down and write down their elevator pitch.
Mm,
I went for a conference some time ago. It was an online conference, and we were asked to introduce ourselves like the way we are introducing right now. I introduced myself, and one lady said, "Oh, Vida, like glad to meet you. After the call, after the conference, let's have a call and see what we can do together." That was it. That elevator pitch. So I sold myself through the elevator pitch, and today we are still working together. So if you're here and you're not speaking, if you don't say what you have in your head, we won't know and we can't correct you. So if you have something, say it. This is your opportunity for you to be corrected. You might not know where you need it that can open doors for you. Okay. All right.
yes, Vida, you are very right. And that is why I was asking Frida because I have fallen in love with what she says she wants to do. So I wanted to find out what other things she's doing, right? Yes, it's very important. You never know where you are. It's just meetings like this that brings out a lot of success stories that we hear and admire. Okay. I've seen Harriet and I've seen Esther Brown. Harriet, speak. Okay, then Esther can also speak.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. Please, I am Harriet. I work as an HR and administrative assistant. I am passionate about people management and employees relations. So, I'm looking forward to connect with professionals, learn from leaders in the industry, and also get the opportunity to work in a higher company. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, Miss Lydia, is there anything you want to say about Harriet's
Yeah, yeah,
elevator pitch?
Harriet, please be on the call, okay?
Yes,
Never,
madam.
though you occupy a position as an HR assistant, When you are in any meeting, whether you meet someone to pitch, never say you are an HR assistant. Say you are an HR professional because you are practicing. So you say, "My name is Harriet Baba." I don't know your surname, but forgive me. I'm an HR professional and I connect with people and engagement, and that is my thing here. What do you do, sir? So something simple, something simple before you sit down. Something simple before you sit down. So this is you. Your language is people management and employee engagement. And that is where you breathe. So let us know you to be that. If you are thinking of employee engagement, it's Harriet we are thinking about.
Yeah.
If you are thinking about people management, it's Harriet we are thinking about. And that is how you establish your brand. And I mean, you cement your stage. Okay. So we do that again and you can share and let's go through for you. Okay. All right.
Yes.
I think Sarah,
Thank
we will have to after the next person, Vida, you may have to let the mentee testimonial flow so we continue. This one they permit me.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So Vida, please
Okay.
take over and let's have one person speak so that we introduce the mentee to give us a testimonial. Thank you.
Okay.
I think
Welcome. Harriet has spoken already.
Esther Brown's hand was up before, so maybe she can speak.
I just wanted to say the edited version of mine, if it's allowed.
Okay, proceed.
Okay. Hello, Esther Brown here. I am an aspiring HR professional passionate about helping people succeed. I focus on creating positive workplace cultures where both people and organizations thrive. Thank you.
Okay, Miss Lydia.
It's looking better and simplified. I can remember something like workplace something. Okay, but the fact that I'm struggling to remember much means that there's more work to do. So Esther, let's get it done straight ahead. Okay, repeat what you said again, and let me see if I can give you some short vibe.
Hello, Esther Brown here. I'm an aspiring HR professional passionate about helping people succeed. I focus on creating positive workplace cultures where both people and organizations thrive.
Okay, so you are aspiring. What does aspiring mean? You are not working in HR yet. Is that what you mean?
I'm with branch operations. Even though I have MBA in HRM, I'm not practicing HR currently.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
so I'm yet to take my professional exam, but I'm not practicing HR currently.
Currently, okay, then it makes sense. So you say that I love people. You can connect with I love people. And workplace something. Esther, I want to help you. Help me with that. Say it for the last time.
Okay, oh, I don't mind. I said I'm passionate about seeing people succeed.
Mhm.
Yes, and my focus is on creating positive workplace cultures where both people and organizations thrive.
Okay. So you say my name is Esther Brown. I am your reliable source to interconnect people and organization. I am your
Catherine.
reliable source to interconnect people and
Catherine.
organizations. And this is where I thrive. I am privileged to meet you. This can be simplified and this is okay. So you are trying to say that you are standing in between people and organization and you help them thrive. Right. So that is okay. And it should be more reliable and easy to remember. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, so Vida, you can proceed.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. We've learned a lot, and I love the way we are doing the practicals because if you don't have it, go and work on it. It will help you, right? Okay. We will now hear a brief testimonial from one of our cohort two mentees, Philipa, experience and how the mentorship program has impacted her. Philippa, if you are here, over to you, Philippa.
Welcome,
Please,
Philippa. We are happy
emojis,
to have you.
emojis, emojis, emojis.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello.
Hi, Philippa, you've been missed, so.
I've missed you all.
I've missed you, Papa. Papa. We miss you, Pa. Please encourage her. Oh. That's our baby, Philippa, doing marvelous things.
Oh, thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone, once again. People clap for Miss Lydia and the team. Clap for them more than me myself, please. Please, let me see your emojis. Yes, Esther Brown, Genevieve, Vida. Thank you all so much for clapping for Miss Lydia and her team. Okay, so as introduced, my name is Philipa Parkument, a mentee for the first cohort. So we were the ones who opened or launched Get Your Answers Consult mentorship program. And then it was such an impactful and insightful journey. And then we learned so much from branding and putting yourself out there, getting ready for the job market, and updating your CV and all of that. It's really helped me in applying for my current job as a HR and payroll administrator at Multisoft HR Solutions. So it hasn't it was very practical and I loved everything about it. And I am still using some of the things I learned from Get Your Answers Consult, especially with the branding and putting yourself out there. Sometimes you may not be like consistent, but then you still have to try and be consistent. And even if you don't know what to post about, you can still be joining other mentorship programs to at least get yourself out there and to know what to post about. And then the outcome has been so good because sometimes when I um, reach out to senior HR professionals, it's easier to like connect with me. You know that some people will not network with you easily, but because I joined Get to Answer Consult. I saw how to position myself out there to be able to reach out to people, how to communicate, how to engage with senior people because it's not everybody that you text that will mind you. And the fact that they know that maybe you know Miss Leader, she has commented on your post before, it's easier. So she helped make me made me more visible, if I should say, yes. And then I'll also encourage you all to continue learning because after Get to Answers consult, after this program, you shouldn't just stop here. You shouldn't just like learn or gather the knowledge and then um that's all. You have to continue practicing it. You can also teach others. Maybe I learned this. You can even start your own consulting firm of helping people update their CV or how to position themselves on LinkedIn and all of that. People easily will reach out to you because you've been on a mentorship call or you've participated. They'll tell you that, oh, this and this is what you learned. How do you go about this? Because I've had people ask me a lot of questions about what do you do when you go for an interview? Should I send you my CV so that you review and all of that? And it's all through the mentorship programs, which has also been impactful. And I've also had other opportunities. So people want to have you on board. People, I've had two people who personally came to tell me that they want to create roles for me to join their company. And then I'm just still believing God that it will work so that we all want better places. So if LinkedIn and in self improvement and
career growth and progression is making me more visible and giving me this opportunity. Why will I stop? Or why will I stop learning? Or why will I stop engaging or making myself visible? Also, one thing I learned is that you don't just now say, or you don't just post on LinkedIn to say that um some people just go on LinkedIn because they are looking for a job, and after that they vanish. So what I learned from Miss Lydia is that she will say that you are posting for the future because you are building your reputation for what will come to you in the future, because you don't know who is watching. Everybody is watching. And in fact, let's clap for Miss Lydia again, because she's doing exceptionally well. She's doing extremely, and Vida too. I'm seeing their faces on flyers and things. I'm like, hey God, my people, let them inspire me, because I'm like from back to back, and it's so inspiring that they are managing their career, they're taking care of families, and they are still doing good out there, which means we can all do that. And then I'm just still praying that more opportunities will come, and then we'll also learn from them and also get like good opportunities. So I would love to encourage you all that, so keep learning, keep doing great, keep improving, because after that there's still more, because you need to practice, you need to um, do well. Thank you all for the opportunity. I'm done.
Okay.
Well
Thank
done.
you, thank you, thank you,
Oh, please clap
Philippa.
for her. Unmute and clap for her. Philippa. Big woman Philippa.
Oh, Miss Lydia, we are learning from you.
Well done. Esther is saying something. Esther, please
Please
talk to
pardon
us.
me. I'll be short with this. So I sincerely didn't know Philippa was coming on the call. Talk about relationship and network. So when I decided to take my LinkedIn very serious, I've not met Philippa, but she's the one I met on LinkedIn that has really helped me.
Wow.
I'm just remembering she recommended this mentorship thing for me. So I just wanted to say I'm so grateful. We just met on LinkedIn. We haven't even met in person before, but she's been so
Wow.
helpful. And I think I've already
Philippa,
mentioned.
Philippa is coming for the graduation. Philippa,
Oh,
you are
great
joining
to
us, so
know.
we will
Great
meet.
to
We'll
know. Great to
meet.
know. So I'm happy to be here. And Philippa, God bless you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
I
God
would love
bless.
to recommend it to so many people. I'm waiting for the day that we'll have this program in a big hall with so many people, young talents, like 100 plus of people doing great things. So it's just amazing. I love to feel. I would love to um recommend Get to Answer sponsor to so many people. And don't forget to that they do CV reviews. So if you know any company, any SME that wants consulting HR, please recommend us. We beg you. We need to chop.
Yeah, you recommend us, so we need to chop. Thank you. That's a very fantastic one. And Philippa, you are coming with your team for the graduation. But I'll talk to you
Hey.
later. So be on standby
Okay.
for me, okay?
Yes,
Uh,
please, ma'am.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So Sarah, please you can proceed for
Yes.
25 minutes then.
Okay. 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 So a lot of chills here for me. A lot of chills here for me. So that is how it works. So I met Miss Lydia on LinkedIn. That day, I just took a step of faith and bumped into her DM. Like within 3 minutes, she responded. Now, guys, if I tell you what is happening right now, that we've not broken the news to anyone, that one is just between the two of us. You like this world is just a small world, and if we say that networking is the new career currency, don't wait until you experience it. Take intentional step to be the experience. Someone should type it. Take intentional steps to be the experience. Then the currency, the network currency. Take steps. Take intentional steps to be the experience. Don't let the experience happen to you. Vida and I also met on one training platform. Then I also get to introduce her to Miss Lydia and Get Your Answers consult. Now, cut the long story short, I get her to rebrand my LinkedIn profile for me without paying a dime. Why would I pay? Vida, why would you let me pay? Tell me.
Pay, pay,
You
pay,
don't have
pay,
to pay, Sarah. You don't have to pay.
pay, 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 pay.
Why would I have to pay? Like, that's what we are talking about. And it is very, I'm just looking at the
Okay.
number of us on the call. We are supposed to be 30 something plus, and today we are just about 20. I don't know what is happening to the other people who have missed, but is it because we are making the recording available? Then maybe next week we will not record, right? So that you will be here to get first hand. And if you need any question, you will ask. The 5 weeks will be over soon, and what you do with the 5 weeks matter than the 5 weeks you had. Please, I hope you understand. Okay, so that's what we are talking about. Now let's move to the next slide. Now we want to briefly look at, okay, if you've not seen my LinkedIn profile, please you can just take a tour right now, right? So that I'll see all of you who are watching my LinkedIn profile right now. Okay, so workplace etiquette, and then personal reputation. It is very important. It is highly important, and we are saying that this is a practice of demonstrating professionalism through your behavior, your attitude, and interactions. It involves showing respect, reliability, integrity, and accountabilities, qualities that shape how others perceive you and personal and influence your career growth. So this is just like personal branding, okay? This is like workplace etiquette and personal branding put together, just that we've given it a different name. And I would Get Your Answers consult and the career mentorship, you realize that Philipa mentioned some things that they learned. We taught them CV review, CV revamp. But you guys, we did not take you through that. So it means that we are always evolving. That said, if you want your CVs reviewed, please contact Miss Lydia. If you have any interview, upcoming interview, contact her so that she can prep you up. You go and you go through it, okay? And make sure that you are fit for the job before you even apply and come to her for coaching. And yes, I'm far. It is you, not her. Okay. So what I like to say is that what I like to say is that what do people say about you when you leave the room? Okay. When it comes to your workplace, how do people know you? We are saying that it is your behavior, your attitude, and how you interact with people. And if you remember the mistakes some people make when they are networking with other people, they only want to get benefits and they don't want to give back anything in return. Is that what people know you for? Is that how you are being perceived? If that is how you are being perceived, then you need to start changing, because it is just a matter of time. You fade out. Nobody will even like to work with you. Nobody would even want to recommend you. Are you time conscious? Are you punctual? Are you always available? Even in your busiest time, can someone say that, as for Irene, if I call her at this time for this particular thing, she will not say no to me. She will make sure that we meet the deadline. Are you that kind of person? Or you are that person that everybody is avoiding because your excuses are over the roof? Do this, you say no. Do this, you always have an excuse. So who will work with you? Who will bring you the deals? Or who will show you opportunities that are hidden, that are not being advertised? No one. You'll be left alone, and not long you start complaining that, hey, my friends or this network is not helping me and all that. And it is the same way, you see, you come on link you get on LinkedIn with the intention that I'm looking for a job, okay, and you are not connecting rightly with people. The HRs who have their jobs, even when they make posts, you only read it and you scroll past it. On the day that you don't scroll past it, you only write very insightful. So you don't have anything meaningful you want to add to the conversation. There are times that I see certain posts and I react. Recently, there was a post about work from home by Madam Pearl from HR Certification Center, and I think I reposted it. Then I tagged Miss Lydia because a day before I saw that post, she was on radio at ZFM and she also spoke about that same thing. So I made a comment and I reposted with my thoughts. That impressions that I got on my comment and on the reposting there, it means that people have even seen my name and it will keep traveling. Okay. So it is not about me alone. Me alone, I can do it and I'll find my way through. No, that's not how you succeed in the workplace. Okay. So give people the right perceptions about you. Now let's move to the next question I'm asking. What do people say about you when you leave the room or when you are not even in the room? Will they recommend you? Ask yourself, would you be recommended when you are not, like, you have no idea about the opportunity and it comes up and your person is in the room? As see, when I was work, I worked with PEG Solar Ghana. I don't know if any of you have heard of PEG Solar Ghana before. I worked there for about 7 years plus, and now it's now B Box. I was at the call center and then the quality assurance team. There were times that it is time for performance review, and it is your manager, it is your team lead that is in the SMT meeting. What is she going to say about you? How you work, how you do your work. Those are the things that will give you promotions. Those are the things that will get your name mentioned to CEOs and top managers. And see, you are just working, you are just on the floor working, and you are just going up and down. But people know about you, how you work. It's just a matter of time. When there is an opportunity, they'll just mention your name and say she should be part of the team. She should be part of this pilot. She should be part of this project. And the more you are being invited to projects and piloting, it's when the pilot works out, becomes successful. You also get a promotion. Okay. So if you are within the workplace environment, check your character first. If you are not getting promoted, if you are not being called at the table in decision making events, if you are not the first person that will be called, check your character. Ask myself, the last time I was given this opportunity, how did I handle it? Type it in the comment section. How did I handle that project? The last project, how did I handle it? Did I complain too much? When there was no network or internet, did I try to use my own internet to hotspot with my phone to still get the work done? Or I did not just even care about the project? Ebenezer said, You see, some of these things, you have to pay, like right now, you've paid $1,000 when we are telling you this because some of you may be young, but I'm happy that we have HRs on the call and they understand exactly what it means. It is, I know the pain when an HR has an employee who is a pain to him or her. I'm not an HR expert, I'm not a manager, but by the grace of God, with the experience I've had, I know that it will be a pain for most HRs when they are dealing or working with employees who have bad characters. Let me just put it as simple as that. Because sometimes then there's an opportunity, you have the certificate, you have all the certificates for it, but when it comes to recommendation, they are scared. Would she be able to deliver the work? Will she deliver? So the next time an opportunity passes you by, ask yourself, how did I do the last one? Why was I not called? So this opportunity, for instance, we have as team members to work with Miss Lydia was not by chance. It's because she called us the first time, we delivered. Even if we were struggling, we still delivered. And then it gave her confidence that, oh, okay, next time let's try it this way, maybe we will do it better the next time too. We looked at our mistakes and we corrected it and we did it again. I feel like almost everything has to do with HR. Why are you saying that? Philippa, thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, and that is how we have improved. I have improved though. I have improved. The first assignment she gave me, aside me editing her videos, was for us to start the mentorship, right? And to start moderating. In fact, and the first moderation, me who she, but I still show up. Like there are times that the 30th minute, a lot of chaos is happening, but we will just join the meeting and continue as if nothing is happening. So would she recommend us? Would she keep recommending us when she's in a room where there's an opportunity? Will she mention our names? Yes, she will. As for that one, I can tell because she has done it severally. Like we are not in the rooms, and she's recommending us like she knows we can do the work. That Kumasi we went to, we were supposed to go and talk to um university students, okay, about work life after school and all that, how to look for a job, how to revamp your CV, interview and all that. And she insisted that she doesn't care about certificate or no certification. A team member has to go with her. We went fully paid trip in and out of Kumasi same day. We came back and we got cool cash in our pockets. So what do people say about you? I want you to have this question in mind. In all the clarity you have gained, in all the visibility you want to have, what do people say about you when you leave the room for opportunities? Okay, I think I have said enough, right? If I've said enough, please give me thumbs up. Let me see your thumbs up if I've said enough. Miss Lydia said it is God, though, not her. Okay. So your reputation is often built through small daily habits. Please, someone type it for me. Idris, why do you keep going and coming out of the meeting? Do you have network issues? Do you have network issues?
Yes, please.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
please.
Okay. So I'm sure when the recording is available, if you can't watch it during the day because of data, you can just make time in the night when you have free data, okay? I'm sure it's always 2 hours so that you can watch and immerse yourself fully. Thankfully, we will have all the recordings there. So even when you forget something, you can always go back and check on the video and put it into practice. It is very important. I will be happy that in the like the next 6 months I am seeing you on LinkedIn and you are doing your thing like no man's business. Like you are visible, you are working on projects, you are running points on projects, and we will be happy. That is the reason why Miss Lydia, like inspired by the spirit, decided to start doing this. Usually you would have paid a lot of dollars or CDs just to have to hear this. Yes, your attitude should correspond with your work. It's not just skills. You have good skills, but you are an accountant who would always add zeros to zeros. You are an accountant who will not do your due diligence, and you only start working when you realize that internal auditors are going to come after you. Then you ask people to sign payment vouchers that you've not paid them for. This one there is personal experience from national service. They are the same people who are complaining that the government is not doing well. They are the same people spending unnecessarily. I'm getting emotional, right? Okay, so where was I? Please, someone, someone take me back to where I was. Okay, so we are saying that your reputation is often built through small daily habits. I think I've emphasized it well enough on this. Then also, you should be reliable, okay? Let's see if I have it on my slide. Okay, okay. So let me just mention this and then we'll do, we are almost done. I'm grateful that today, against all odds, we will close on time. So you should be reliable, okay? Do you keep your word? When you say, oh, I'll finish the work at 4, can people trust that by 3:59 you forward the documents to them? Okay. Respect. Do you show respect to others? How do you engage with people? How do you treat people who cannot directly help you? Okay. Responsiveness. Do people have to chase you for replies? Just with a little position, you want to show that yes, you are the woman of the house. Without you, nothing can move. So you have seen the question, can we do this? It is blue ticked and you've not responded. Okay. Then professional presence. Do you show up online and offline? I think this one, we can't overemphasize it all. You don't know what you are losing being offline. For me, I have decided that my face will be on all my social media platforms after I took courses in social media management, content creation, a little AI here and there, AI courses here and there. Then I asked myself, okay, with all these skills I have acquired, I'm sitting down. So unlike Vida, I told myself, so until when would I sit for someone to employ me to manage their social media handles when I have Facebook account, I have the Instagram account, I have a YouTube account, I have LinkedIn. I am going to manage my own account like I'm working for someone so that I can also understand the nitty gritties of how the various apps work. I'm also on TikTok so that on the event that I decide to take up someone's work, I will not be doing try and error. And that was how come I volunteered to edit Miss Lydia's TikTok videos, or her videos before they even go live. Okay. And I have improved, like, I have improved. Then I was also struggling with recording videos and speaking because I was battling with communication. Like I said, I have the ideas in mind, but when I turn on my camera, I start stammering. Okay, all of those things. So I just decided that well, I'm going to use my own account as case studies. And that is how far I have come. So sometimes you are seeing my videos. My videos, I'm showing them because at a certain point, I want to be selling. And Miss Lydia, please, you can unmute.
Okay, okay. So yes, I'm enjoying this, and I want us to use this opportunity to ask if anyone is still getting like trying to figure the conversation out, because it started from networking as your new career currency, and a linkage between communication and what are some of the traits or some of the things that you can do and not do, so you don't miss like strategic relationship. So for me, when Sarah mentioned that we are not going to talk about like exchange of contacts, it is just like, imagine yourself. One mistake that most of us make is we connect with people because of what we gain or get from them. And that is number one red flag.
Mhm.
So there's something we call net weaving.
Miss Lydia, we are losing. We can't hear you. You are not muted, but we can't hear you. Please, can anyone else hear me? Okay. Miss Lydia, we can't hear you. Okay. Vida, please, kindly send her a message to let her know that we can hear her. Oh, I wish that we could hear everything. Okay. Vida, please, are you on the call? Can you hear me? Okay. So we will proceed so that once she comes, she can summarize everything for us. Okay. Okay. So I was just almost going to finish on it. I hope that we have gotten a good. Why did you say that I've stopped sharing? I'm still sharing, no. I think the network is just okay. Let me stop sharing now and share again. Okay. Please, can we see now? Please, can you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Oh, you can still hear me, but it's very unfortunate that I don't know what is happening to my PC here. Okay, let me disconnect and connect back again. Okay, so even without the slide, I hope we have all gotten the import of the conversation, that we network rightly, we communicate, and also to get more opportunities, and for our personal brand, we do the right things. We make sure that we are reliable, we respect others, we are responsive, and we also have a good professional presence online and offline. Okay, so many promotions have happened because people trust someone's character before they evaluate their competence. Okay, so we just have to make sure that as we are out there going about our normal duties and meeting people, we make sure that we leave good impressions about ourselves in their minds. We do things the right way so that we can keep churning out the good currencies just from networking. So thank you so much for this opportunity. And okay, I don't know why. Thank you so much for the opportunity and your attention. Three things I'd like to leave us with. Please, can you hear me? Can you still hear me, Vida? Please, can you still hear me? Hello, everyone. Am I still online? Can you hear me? Oh.
They are not too sure, so you have to be patient. Personally, I've used that strategy and it has worked for me a lot on LinkedIn. When I started my journey, by then I didn't even understand what this networking stuff, but one way or the other I found myself. So I came across a lady from Manchester, right? And I realized that she's really good. She speaks, she's a global speaker, that kind of stuff. By then I realized I needed help, right? Where I am and where I want to be, there is some gap, so I needed help. So what I did was that I actually first time I reached out to her and I wanted to spotlight her on LinkedIn, and I did that for the first time. Through the spotlight, I got the opportunity to get more informations about her. After that, later on, I realized she was looking for volunteers, right, for a conference. And I said, oh, I'm interested. So I started giving out this, the value first. Before later on, she at a point she realized that, oh, I'm doing well, blah 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 blah, and we have to move from volunteering to the next level. So sometimes it might take time, but if you know that you really wants to maybe connect with these people, then be patient and offer the value to some extent. I'm sure with time the person will recognize it and take the relationship further. Right, Romeo. Sarah is here, so please, Sarah.
Yes, sorry, I
Okay,
honestly don't know what happened to my network, but thank God I'm back.
okay. Okay, Romeo has a question. I don't know. You can just wrap up so that you answer Romeo's first question, and if you have something to add to the second one, you can go ahead.
Okay, so what was the question about?
Romeo, please repeat the first question, right?
So my question about you being visible, reliable person at the working place. When you talk about the professional etiquette at work,
My
so you
people,
being
sorry, oh, I'm on now. I lost you for a moment. Forgive me. Mm.
so you being reliable person, you have built that relation to a point everybody knows you that okay, Romeo can do this. Romeo is always there to solve this situation. Then you go to a time that they abuse that visibility of you. That anytime they see they can call you, even at your own space that you want to do something for yourself, because they believe that you'll be able to do it for them. They tax you to do it for them. Then you're and I feel that in that space you're not building yourself again, but then you're actually solving people's problems, but not actually building yourself and doing other things that contribute that you want to do at your free period. They are taking out your free period from you. So I mean, when do you set boundaries, and how does those boundaries that not actually reflect that you are avoiding work or you're avoiding opportunity to help out again?
Okay, so you are saying that you have become very visible, that everybody knows that, for instance, we know Vida to be a personal branding strategist, and we are always asking her to build our LinkedIn profiles for us. Sometimes she wants to have her personal space. How does she um how does she put a certain boundary so that we know that at this time she's available, this time she's not available, so that she doesn't come up across as if she no longer wants to help people? Is that what it's you are trying to say?
Yes, please.
Okay, so first of all, in my perspective, you should have your values. Okay, your value. Why do you want to be visible? You want to offer a certain value, right? So if people are asking you for help, is it in line? Does it align with your values? If yes, then you should find a way to segregate them, okay, so that you also have some breathing space as you want it. And then you also let people know when you are available. And it is not bad to say no when you can't take up more work, okay? It is how you communicate it that would let people understand you. So, like we are talking about communication, you should learn how to communicate effectively. I think the last time Miss Lydia was saying that on radio, you can communicate, but if you are not communicating effectively, there's an issue. So if you are busy, oh, I'm doing one, two, three now. Do you need my help now? Okay, this is the time I can be available. I can assist you at this time. So if you communicate effectively, then you will not have power crashes, okay? You'll be able to deliver when people need you, and you also be able to have your time when you need it. Please, does that
Okay.
answer the question for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, so to just wrap up with what I have here, one, we are reflecting, okay, what is one communication habit I need to improve? Then what is one networking opportunity I have been avoiding? Then who is the person I should reconnect with this week? Okay, so with all that we have gone through, we want you to be visible. We want you to build a certain brand for yourself so that you can leverage on it. You can get more opportunities as you always pray for. Is it that you can offer your skills voluntarily without expecting any money, but learn and also give value and also build the relationship? If that is what will help you, go ahead with it. Okay. So these are some of the things that I want us to look at. If there's one person you have been admiring online or especially on LinkedIn, you can reach out to the person. Okay. So we've already spoken about how to introduce yourself. Don't just go into someone's DM and say hello and expect the person to also say hello. The day that I was reaching out to Miss Lydia, first time ever, I didn't know how she was going to respond. I sat down, drafted a very good message to her so that she'll not have to come and be decoding the message I'm sending to her. If I say hello, hi, I want to help edit your videos. And so what? I needed to introduce myself briefly, tell her what I do, the value I can offer, and how I want to help her, the opportunity I want with her. Okay, so you can go into someone's DM, for instance. I came across your work and I learned a lot from your journey. I'm currently developing my career in this field, customer service, human resource engineering, and wanted to thank you for the value you share. I look forward to learning more from you, from your content. Okay, and then as time goes on, you keep connecting with the person by commenting and all that. Like I'm sure Vida has already spoken about some of this aspect. Okay, you'll be able to go through it. So what I want us to do is that before tomorrow, this is like a 24-hour activity. This is a 24 hour activity. Within the next 24 hours, identify one professional you admire on LinkedIn. Send them a thoughtful message. I think Vida has spoken more about it. So I'm just putting you out there. Okay. I want you to do it practically, and let's see the responses. I will be happy if you do it. You have to send us the screenshots into to the WhatsApp platform. Okay. I want to see that you have sent it. Whether the person replies or not, that is dependent on the person. But what you have to do from your side is to send the message. Okay. So I want to let you know that. Okay, and I think there's another one. I'm just going to put all of that together. You send a message, then you engage with one LinkedIn meaningful post of that person, and then you introduce yourself to one other new person. Okay, so all of this is just to help us put together the networking bit of everything that we have shared here practically. I want to let you know that opportunities really knock on the door of the most qualified person first. They often find the person who is visible, communicates effectively, and has built genuine relationships. Your skill may open the door, but your communication and network often determine how far you go once you are inside the door or you are inside the room. Okay. So if nothing at all is sticking with you, I have told you when we started that search the scripture, meditate on it, and that is where your success will come from. Rachel mentioned that if you want to do this life journey alone, it should not be your career. Blessed is he who listens, hears, and puts into work what he or she has listened to. So the first 3 weeks, this is how far the Lord has brought us. That we look forward to the 2 other weeks and to seeing you in person. If you have not made payments yet, make sure you pay. I am looking forward to meeting all of you. I can't wait to see you, take pictures with you, post. This is my LinkedIn person I've been seeing on LinkedIn, and we met finally and all that. Okay, it is going to be a very good experience. So do well to pay. Thank you so much for your attention. I am sorry for whatever network histories we got, but I know that we have all enjoyed the conversation so far, and the sky is just your limit. You can do more. You can do more. Thank you so much. Thank you, Get Your Answers Consult. Thank you, Miss Lydia, Vida, Gloria, Agnes Say. Thank you all for your support. We will meet again when we meet physically.
All right, thank you so much, Miriam. Please let's emojis, the emojis. We've learned a lot. We've learned a lot. Right? Act with an emoji, right? We've learned a lot. We've learned a lot. Is to appreciate, right? Emojis. Thank you so much, Sarah, for this insightful and practical session. I love the practical aspect of it. So yeah, even if you've not anything, yeah, you've not learned anything, you've done something practical, right? So that's amazing. That's amazing. And I'm sure we have all learned something valuable that we can apply immediately. We have a deadline, 24 hours challenge. So please do well to, perform the task. If we don't have, is there any other question? If you have a question, please unmute or raise up your hand and speak so that we can wrap up and close. And also, Miss Lydia, you can give us your last words, then we can wrap up. It seems there is no questions
All
again. So,
right. So Harriet is asking something. So Harriet,
okay,
kindly unmute and
okay.
speak.
Okay, good evening, everyone, once again. Please, so my question is, if someone has promised you an opportunity, not say promised, but says, "Oh, let's look forward to this opportunity." How do you communicate your value to that person? I think the person is giving you an opportunity. How do you communicate with that person? So that it doesn't seem like you are far from that person. Maybe you wait till the opportunity comes, then you communicate back to the person. How do you communicate effectively with that person until the opportunity comes?
Okay.
What do you say? Do you just say, "Oh, hello, good morning, please, I just want to check up on you. How are you doing?" What do you say? That's what I
Okay.
want to know. Yeah.
So let me tell you what happened recently. Somebody is trying to push me for um let's say a certification course for me to go and train, like teach a certification course, HR certification, like something like that. So the person first invited me. I gave him Fiesta Royal, my base. That's where mostly I want to have my meetings with partners, people who want to partner with me. So the person came. We had a very nice conversation. I mean, over drinks, right? And then the person said, "Oh, I'll send you an email and we'll kickstart." I said, "Okay." See, I don't want to be like I want it more than he wants it. Though I want it. It's a strategy, and that is networking, strategic. So I'm using what happened. So after 2 weeks, I've not heard from the person. Then I saw his post, and I was like, "Oh, how are you? It's been a while. Hope everything is fine. And how is your business going? How is the business going?" So the question is, sometimes you can say, "How is planning?" You can say, how is ABC going? You can say that, how is the students or publicity going? You are not asking about what he said he's going to do for you. But when I asked him that question, he just came and said that, I'm sending you the email, I'm finalizing on it. You are teaching next month. And I was like, oh, okay, okay, that kind of thing. So, Harriet, you don't have to go like all the time, I'm checking up on you, because the person knows that if you say I'm checking up on you, it's because of that thing. So, at a point, you can say, how is the business going? How are the planning? What stage have you gotten in terms of the planning process? I just want to know if everything is going on smoothly. Now, what you tear your eyes? Somebody will say you just come out your eye for the thing inside. So that is it. It shouldn't be so consistent. It should be gradual. Like sometimes, the person will post something on their status, or you see something, then you be like, oh, business or planning, organization. This person said this. What do you say? I met this person. He also spoke very highly of you. Oh, I met a student who said she was in your class and you really thought well. All those things, they are part of, sweeping to get the actual message coming through. So it's a strategic approach, okay? But it should be measured. All right, thank you.
Another person, Romeo, unmuted.
So, so there's recently I got connected with some foreigner from on LinkedIn. So he posted something that I have an idea about quality. So I also post and then a reply comment on the post on. Then he asked me how do we implement that framework that he was talking about. So I didn't comment again. And for maybe I think 2 days now I've not replied him on the information that he needed from me. So I'm asking how do I reconnect that the person doesn't feel like being ignored, because you're talking about connection. And if the person maybe I didn't reply, the person probably I don't want to comment on it, or I have no idea.
Yeah, so we have people who just come in, they haven't established any like contract with you. They come and then they take your ideas and you don't hear from them. So I like the fact that he wanted something and you didn't as go ahead. You can just say that, oh, sorry, I've been off for a bit. I understand the collaboration. Can we have like a conversation around this, like a meeting where we can discuss further? I also like to assess further documentation about these discussion. Indirectly, you are not saying you are not interested, but I want to be sure if these people are serious. Number one, if this person want to put it on record based on like what you're coming to share with him, if it's going to be an alliance and not just like you tell him what you have on mind and you don't hear from him again, you're also protecting your intellectual property as an individual. So you go like, sorry, I've been off for a bit now, thinking about the collaboration. I'm very interested. Can we have a meeting? I'm available between this time on this day. This is my email address. Let me know which time is favorable. Let's discuss detailed. And then you also want to know further, if there's further documents or further profile or something. Me, LinkedIn, sometimes you get some of these things. Somebody got in touch, dollars, money there and there. I said, okay, we scheduled for the first meeting. I realized that nah, maybe all them if no, I'm not interested. So I just told him I'm busy now. The meeting, we didn't, and I was like, oh, right now I have another meeting, so can we reschedule? And I didn't reschedule because I'm not interested, and I didn't give them my inputs, and that ends it. So that is some strategy you can use, and you can also protect your intellectual property, and the person will not feel ignored. And there are times people will get into your DM, they'll say that they want to put you on an international magazine. As an HR, they want to put me, like, they want to sell me what I've done. I said, okay, if you want to sell me, no problem, let's discuss further. And the person is trying coming to say that you pay this amount. And I told them, never. I'm not going to pay for something that is going to promote you, your brand. So that ends the conversation. So it is a strategic way you can do it and not feel offended or the person not being offended and not also being muted on a conversation that you may not know what is in it for you. All right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Lydia. Any other question? If there's none, Miss Lydia, do you have something for
All
us?
right.
Final words.
Let me share something. In this life, many are called, but few are chosen. I want you to know that every time you spend with individuals like Vida, Serum, everyone on the call is for a moment. You see that there's no other time again that you are going to meet all of us at a time on a call. So my message to you is that week one is gone. If you are still thinking of when I can get on board, please, the time is running. Week two has passed. If you have challenges, always reach out. We will be able to support you whilst we are within the 5 week mentorship program. The in-person discussion is for us to meet you in person, and maybe there might be some issues that you want to share personally, which is very confidential. We understand, but try and make the most out of this mentorship program. And if you have challenges, kindly reach out, and we'll be there to assist you. My word to you is that today you've learned about networking as the new career currency. Personally, there are lots of opportunities that I am actually enjoying and I've enjoyed because of strategic networking. And the truth is that what do people say about you when you are not in the room? Are you trustworthy enough? Recently, I got the opportunity to moderate a panel discussion for a whole 46th Management Week celebration by the University of Ghana Business School. Ask me how I got there. We have a lot of big people, a lot of people who can also do their job better than I do. But not knowing, a lecturer, when I was doing my MPA, mentioned my name, myself and Edward Asari, that these two people should be the one to moderate the panel. The truth is that this lecturer is not a close friend. What did the lecturer see in me? And these are some of the things we are talking about networking. Your attitude is everything. Your attitude is everything. How will I remember Harriet on this call? How how will I remember Vida on this call? How will I remember Romeo on this call? Your attitude is everything. Make sure that you are making the most out of it. Out of over 300 students, why is it that my name has come up? He has taught for many years in the university. Why is it that it is their crazy? When I was in class, I didn't say anything I do. I was always at the backside because I don't want them to know that I am this for them to start giving me pressure. But at the end of the day, when grace locates you and with the right attitude, with the right networking, it establishes you and positions you rightly for you to excel in your career. There are things that prayer cannot do, but strategic networking can do. God uses people to bless people. And so, as you are on the call, make sure that before you are done with this 5 week mentorship, when I hear Romeo something, I know who the person is. I can vouch for you. There are people who came through this mentorship. I still write recommendation for because I remember them for something. Recently, one of the mentees, I got an email. She's traveling. She never reached out to me, but I remembered her that, oh, this person, I'll do it for her. I don't have to call her that, is this you or not? These are the things we are talking about. What will people say about you when you are not in the room? And that is what we call background checks. And so let's make the most out of this and let's all be evolving and not observers. Thank you so much for the opportunity to pour my heart within this short minute and keep up with it. Encourage your fellow mentees as well. You can be the one who binds the group and you can be the team builder and let's do it for the glory of God. I am grateful to you, Vida, to you, Sarah, to you, mentees, for showing up, and to Philipa for sharing your testimonial with us. Thank you.
Thank you to our powerhouse woman. Hey, emojis now. She's a big woman over here. Okay, thank you all for joining us today. I'm sure we've learned a lot, right? And thank you once again, our speaker Serum and our founder, Miss Lydia. Also, Sarah, what's the deadline for the
This one
assignment
is
so that
24 hours. So
okay,
think
okay, okay.
about who you want to identify the person you admire. Okay. So I'll add more to it. Identify the person. Let us know why you admire the person. Okay. You
Okay.
put that in a document form. Tell us the reason why you admire the person. Okay. Then you send a message to the person, a thoughtful message where you also introduce yourself. You have learned how to introduce yourself. You introduce yourself and then you tell the person something thoughtful. Okay. Then you take a
Okay.
screenshot and attach it to the document and send it. So that is it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So on this note, we will say bye bye to
But
everyone.
that's notwithstanding,
Yes.
everyone is still required to make a post about today's session. Tag Get Your Answered
Okay.
Consult and tag all of us, okay? So that we
Sure.
keep pushing everyone's visibility.
Okay. 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 That's fine. Have a wonderful week,
Yeah.
everybody.
Our graduation is going to be on the University of Ghana campus, just for your knowledge. We
Hey.
are going to share the flyer the coming week, so get ready and be part of it. So, yes, we are all coming to UG. Hey, yeah, to conclude on this matter.
And we are ready. We are ready. We are ready. We are ready. Bye bye, everybody.
Okay, so I'll
Have a
see if
wonderful
I
week.
can put in my DJ works again and
Yes,
Try and
yes,
do some
yes,
kete
yes,
kete
yes.
for us. Why? Tuku, 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 tuku.
let's see what happens now. The taps are
Okay.
overflowing. So let's see what I can do.
Do something
Okay.
for us. We want to dance more. We want to dance more.
Mhm. If you've had a lot of fun with this session, I don't know why someone wants to miss face to face the face to face program, honestly. Hey, ECG, you don't do all. They have just visited me. Okay, for copyright issues, we'll just play small because it will be uploaded. Okay, then I'll pause the recording now. Thank you all so much. We really enjoy your company. You guys are
Thank you to
amazing.
Asita.